I always feel it, and I'm just like, I'm playing like a way harder character than what's going on. It's always just like, it's
For me, it's like Byleth and Cloud are both like way easier, so I'm like, wow, why don't I just main this character?
I guess that's what makes it not frustrating to me is that I'm just like, I know for a fact I'm just mentally boom.
Yeah.
Or like I spent like a ton of time practicing Yoshi and
Yeah. I'm just like,
Ryan takes this.
whatever. The other thing is like sometimes it's like I picked up Byleth to deal with specific playstyles, and so like sometimes I'll get mad at myself for my Byleth playing better, and it's like, wow, the character I picked up to beat a specific playstyle is beating a specific playstyle. It's the Frankenstein me.
I get mad every time I ledge trap someone correctly. Because I'm just like, no, I'm carried. How the frick does this?
I just like one of my favorite things to play in this game at this point. I've said it a few times. Every single time I land Nair into fair on Byleth on a ledge trap, I play the character for another week.
Yeah, it extends my life.
Yeah, like
for the game. My love for Byleth.
yeah, I will not. If I land that, I will play the character for a week and not drop them for sure.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm banked up like months, so that character stay.
Sometimes I'm on Byleth Suicide Watch and I hop on Elite Smash and just farm like 30 more months. I feel like if Ryan plays specifically the way he was playing against you like the first 2 games, I feel like he should have this.
Yeah.
I feel like he was playing really well in disadvantage in a way that like I feel like Richard specifically can kind of crumble.
Yeah, I think Ryan is just very good at the Joker matchup, and I think he's also a player that like has a good fundamental understanding of the game, as he does that.
That's just an accident.
Yeah.
I fundamentally understand why he did that.
Yeah. He's counterplaying the Joker strat. He's not letting him get a. Also, kind of related, I accidentally did it, but I realized that it could actually be like the giantest brain thing of my life. Ryan was off stage, and I like shot an A-high at him, then he reflected it back and it hit me. And then I got Arsene, and I was like, wait, that's genius. I hit myself now, so I get the ledge trap with Arsene, so I get an advantage state instead of disadvantage state.
I'm
a
genius.
genius.
Like that recently, but I'm still in the lab trying to cook up if it was actually true, or if my opponent is just as dumb as I. It was an Elite Smash guy, so I honestly don't know.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh, so that down air swing.
and I'm gonna have to probably head out after.
Okay.
I did have like one specific thing that I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Which I mentioned it on con, so if you don't remember what I'm talking, there was one time where you like, or Ryan was on ledge and you like jumped towards it with your back facing it, but then stayed on stage. Was that an intentional ledge trump bait?
So like I was like at ledge and I like jumped off stage with my back.
Or you were standing, so you were standing like right on the right side.
I was
of the
just
stage,
standing
and
there with
Ryan,
my back.
Ryan was grabbing on ledge.
And I
you,
was just like standing there.
Yeah, and like as soon as Ryan grabbed ledge rather, you like jumped back towards him, but then landed back on stage and punished his neutral.
So that's kind of just like a knowledge check thing. I know Foxes do it all the time.
Yeah, I was specifically thinking of like seeing Light do the.
And it's kind of like you force this 50-50 where it's like you're threatening the ledge trump, and people might not have faith in their reactions. And it's also, I don't know the theory behind it. 90% of people jump when you do that. So you can just.
I think that makes sense. It's like a very common panic habit, right?
Yeah.
It's like how I feel like every time that people grab ledge, they almost always neutral get up.
Because like the idea is you see that. You punish that off orbiters? I'm so mad. But the idea is, as soon as somebody sees you jump off stage like that, they're like, oh, I want to become actionable, take center stage as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And so they go for the jump thinking it's like really hard to punish, because also they think like, if they're that side and they hit me, I'm getting sent to center stage. So it's just like,
I feel like jumping
game theory optimal to do there. And then
in general is like easily the worst habit people have. Just
Yeah.
in terms of like, if you have a bad habit, it's almost definitely.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like pretty good at the game.
It's jump if you're an offline player, and neutral get up if you're a Wi-Fi player.
Yeah, which is exactly why I punish everyone's neutral get up, because I learned how to farm Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I can't punish it on reactions.
Let me tell you exactly how to get every character in Elite Smash. This is exactly what I did. I didn't go into training mode. I didn't learn any character. I did this all pre-quarantine. DLC characters are. What you do, if they're in disadvantage, they're going to jump every time. And if they're at ledge, they're going to neutral get up at the exact same timing every time.
Yeah.
Just learn when they're going to do that and then charge up smash.
Yeah.
I got Bayonetta into Elite, and I don't know how to the Bayonetta recovery, so I wouldn't even up B if I was off stage. I would just SD. But you can still just do it. You just have to jump and back air.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm like trying to mod my Switch scene for the latency thing, but I'm also gonna get the training mod thing. So maybe I'll be able to punish neutral get up on reaction now. That'd be hype.
We truly live in a society.
That was sent forever ago.
I'm going to hop off for now.
Alright.
Head back home. You guys will definitely be seeing less of my DK, so don't be on the lookout for that.
Good.
DK was. I'm sorry.
DK.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Propaganda who had to play DK Ridley.
BKDK.
DK. I was supposed to play Diddy today too. I think I would have played.
do that.
I would have played Diddy game 1 against you.
If I go up 2-0, I'll play Diddy.
I played no roller Inkling because I forgot roller was a move. And I couldn't kill, and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't kill. So it was pretty good. All right, hopping off.
Alright,
I'll see y'all. So I'll see some people Saturday. I'll see everyone Tuesday.
Jerkersburg? Oh, that shit. That is. That's the one. That's the flirting. The hit down throw there. That's the flirting. Because you DI in and you look stupid for getting hit by up air, and you DI out and you look stupid for dying to F throw. Hate it. Yeah. Of course you have the full thing written out. Alright, now I'm on solo commentary. And I'm free to flame whoever and however I want. Yeah, Town, I think this is a good stage for Joker in the matchup. In actuality, it's probably a bit more even, because I think Pit likes getting kills off the side. But, I'm just a big fan of the stage. But yeah, it's looking like RB is kind of just using the fact that he knows this matchup so well, and PowerUp struggling to keep up. Looking hard to win. One big downside of Joker, in my opinion, is despite the fact that he has a comeback mechanic, he is a character that struggles to come back, like, inherently with how his neutral's played. And so, I think how much he's going to be able to come back really comes down to how much damage he's going to rack up before getting Arsene here. Because 87% on Town, he will be able to kill with a back air, like, at the corner, but he's still going to struggle to find it. He's going to kind of really be a two-hit neutral where he has to first get them in the corner and then get the Arsene hit. But he's going to get it here. This is a re-grab, so that should be it. But Arsene did pop, so now all these iframes and neutral reset, burning down the timer. But I actually do think not hitting Arsene when it's out is really bad if you're still at like 40%. Because if you're at 40, because the only time you can hit Joker and not charge towards the next Arsene is when he's in Arsene. And so, if he's at 40%, gets Arsene, you don't interact. Now he's going to get another Arsene, very likely, before you kill him. But if you are fighting him while he's got Arsene out, then you can get some hits in. He's probably going to lose it around 80. Now he's not going to get the next Arsene until like 150. He's probably not going to get it. That's why I'm against Rebel's Guard on before first Arsene. I salute you. Follow your heart. PowerUp is asking if he goes cringe or tries. Sure. Alright, I have to update. Let's go. I'm gonna do that. Well, Battlefield, Mario, the classic counter pick. Ever since the loss of Yoshi's de facto Mario counter pick. Not as strong, still really good. Low-key, I think PS2 is better for Mario, but it does require you to have a Kurama level combo game. Battlefield's a lot easier. And also maybe just like matchups. I don't know Mario. But pretty even game here. going about how most of these been going. Are we knowing the correct DI to get out of that fair? And both players surviving. PowerUp looking a little desperate. Trying to get a lead in this game. And with a nice combo from our evening it back up pretty much. At the lead. And getting back for free. And both players look like they just wanted to react. But or faster reaction slightly. And here I think whoever gets to take this first stock is gonna get. Actually, I think if PowerUp takes this first stock, it means a good amount. Roast Beef takes this first stock, because I think here Mario's a lot more scary at this percent. Because it's still hard to get the kill on him, and he can start racking up this chip so well, and also by threatening their rage, so he gets to control the guy a little bit. Still not killing. 96, not taking the stock, but still racking up plenty of extra credit. And at this point, PowerUp is really secured that he's going to be able to play with a lead. The rest of this set, getting another stock, and this is really bad. Now, Pit is a character that can struggle to approach, definitely has some options that Nair auto cancel, but really is at his best when he's allowed to just run away, stay in the mid-range, and not really feel pressure to go in. So being a full stock down on Battlefield against Mario, he's going to force a little more interactions and make him overextend a little to eat these huge Mario combos. And Mario is pretty. I'm a Mario believer, but you know, I need to see more connector enough. There's no other Mario doing it like him. Combo breaking, but not getting into a combo with his own. Nice little back air lag. Oh, stock here? Not quite. I like the idea of going for the stock there. Closing that out really puts you in a good position with momentum. But RB is doing a great job of getting back. Get the stock. I hadn't taken a since got a down air attempt. 4 minutes on the clock, you're at a deficit, but chances are this clock is not running out, especially with the characters on screen. So RB is free to play as safe as he wants, really. And so that concept of playing with the lead will on. But PowerUp looking like getting his grip again and back into just strong neutral with good conversions. Fortune on both ends. Down tilt not connecting for that was interaction. Looks like PowerUp's letting it slide. Doesn't matter, but Roast Beef paused while trying to mash. Yeah.
What did I walk into?
So Ryan was trying to mash out of a grab, and he paused the game.
Bangers,
He lost the
bangers,
game
and
anyway, so it
smash.
doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. He was mashing so hard, and not only did he press pause once, but press it again to unpause immediately. And I guess that's why you're supposed to have puzzle turned off for setups. I guess some people might get messed up with mashing like that. But PS2, I don't know what the bans were. I probably should have listened, but I think this is a good pick. I don't think PowerUp really knows the 0 to deaths with Mario on the stage. So, without that, it does become worse for Mario, although he still has great movement on the platforms. Yeah. Great combo there. The inside grab.
My insides?
Yeah, no, your inside.
What about my insides? That's none of your business.
You have it.
That's kind of private and personal to talk about
Okay,
my
fine. I'll
insights.
cut it down. You don't have to tell me what they are. Just like, do you have insights?
I have to fart right now.
Okay,
I'm holding it in so I don't
I'll take it
disturb.
because you did tell me. I did
I'm
say you
holding
didn't
it in
have
so
to
I
tell me
don't
what it
disturb
was, and you did tell me what it was. So I
sportsman.
appreciate the openness and the willingness to share.
I just want to say that to express my discomfort, and I'm doing it for the sportsmanship of these players. I don't want to ruin the game, you know.
Very honorable. Beth. Anyways. Power up in a very good
Speaking
position,
of weak bladders, we got Mario with the with the flood, which kind of does something in this matchup. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't, because
I
Pit
think
can
if
always go low.
If Pit commits to a B angle, maybe it does something. I don't think it will let it though.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it shuts down side. Is that like?
Does it do anything with that? Does it push him back? Oh, it does push him back. So.
Oh, I guess it also stops that orbiter thing. Of just like throwing the orbiters at the ledge, like, sink down low, makes you actually have to think.
Yeah.
But
PowerUp's getting these sneaky early kills.
Gap, I want to say, dying on that first stock, but still more difference to be made up. Arrow the other direction. Actually, I can't flip it. That was to get back here.
Oh, look at that grab.
Maybe grabs are height.
Oh my god, my butthole clenched right there.
Did it
That was
slip?
a clench. What?
Did it slip because of that?
Slip?
Yeah.
No, it clenched, so it sucked it back into the upper part.
Got you. Up.
There's no way.
Okay,
Yeah,
not
he's
quite
fine.
getting it, but very close. I think that's why you have to down air. I don't think.
Oh shit. That was a good bout of aggression there. A little angry Italian man.
Power up the 2-2 after
Who
asking
was
if
in
he should be
losers?
cringe picking Mario. So I guess this does beg the question, what do you think is the author's intent here? Was the Mario pick him trying or him being cringe? As he never gave the answer.
I think he just picked Mario because he's an easy character, and Richard has a lot of stuff to do, a lot on his plate, you know. Doesn't have time to learn all these inputs and shit.
Yeah, but like, okay, maybe you weren't here for, but when he went down 0-2, he asked me, should he be cringe or should he try? I told him to follow his heart.
You should try and go Steve.
I told him to follow his heart, and then he picked Mario, and now he's up 2-0. Well, not 2-0, but he's won 2 games with Mario.
You should have gone Steve.
So,
Steve
the question is, did he pick Mario to try and now he's winning? Or did he pick Mario to be cringe and win because he's cringe? What is the author's intent? Write me a paragraph answer. This is worth 5 points in the exam.
I'm just thinking about Elden Ring right now. I don't really... What?
So,
I'm just thinking about Elden Ring right now. That's all I really care about.
I
They have this new mode where you can play PvP like a team deathmatch, 3v3. It's a lot of fun.
I have still not played. Most people living there very impactful. I need to get around to Elden Ring, but I've just got too much other games I've been playing. Also, I don't like.
You don't like this stage?
No, I don't like Souls likes.
Souls likes?
I like Dark Souls.
Oh, you never like Souls?
Yeah. But
What games do you play?
recently I've been playing like random obscure indie RPGs.
Neo Crunchers?
What?
Neo Crunchers?
Not that obscure.
You like go on Newgrounds and
No,
play,
like, they're not
rub
like
the
that
finger or
obscure,
something?
but
Oh,
they're just on Steam.
Steamy? Yeah.
I don't really see people talk about them
Steam,
much.
yeah.
And then also I've been playing.
I know you play League, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
I'm
you play
also-
like a lot or
What?
play a lot of League?
Yeah. A League of Legends win. But I've also just been playing Persona games, and those take ages.
Ooh. I wish I had this much energy to play this flow statey this late into bracket. I can like never keep it up.
Yeah, it can be hard to keep it up. A lot of it comes from like both just building up the endurance. So like
Building a community?
endurance.
Oh, endurance.
So like the number one like thing that helps is just playing Wi-Fi. Just like, okay, I need to be able to like stay in the zone for like this long, and so I'm gonna play Wi-Fi for 2 hours like nonstop, and that can help for sure. The thing that helped me was like I play League and I also speedrun. I think that helps a lot. League can be like 30 minutes games where I have to focus the whole time.
Yeah.
And speedrunning is like a 30-minute speedrun that I have to pay attention the whole time. I think that's helped me build up my endurance. But
That makes sense.
I kind of stopped paying attention because it felt like it was being pretty even, but PowerUp is slipping here. Like Roast Beef has finally become a little more comfortable fighting the Mario.
He's like slipping like leaves from an untied bag of raked up leaves left on the curb. Oh man,
Oh, I gotta play.
that was crazy. That was